My name's Aisha Harrison. I live in Olympia, and I'm a studio and public artist. And I primarily work in clay and bronze and other mixed media. Clay is like my first love. For some reason, it just grabbed me like nothing else had ever grabbed me in my whole life. It's an interesting material because it asks us to be tender, be tending all the time. It's a material that needs so much tending. It's alive, like it's actually a living material. You can feel that when you work with it. And it's humbling because it has a memory. And if you do something not so nice to it, or you stress it out, it remembers all of that. You have to build a relationship with clay. Porous Body is a kind of an odd title. When I try to tell people about it, they're like, huh? What does that mean? This is my body, my memory, my ancient memory, meeting up with some kind of spiritual place. In that process, I feel connected to everything, ancestors and plants, animals. When you let yourself be part of everything, it changes everything. The you kind of disappears. There is a piece in the show called Take You Apart to Build Something New, and that piece is about that feeling of being completely connected. We are not actually separate. Our bodies are so porous. If we were able to be in a world where we recognize that porosity, I think things would be really different. When I was going to make the big leaf maple, I was going to do a drawing. My mom, who is a book artist, said, why do a drawing when you're a sculptor? Why not make it three-dimensional? So she offered to make the leaves, which are all handmade paper. I just can't even describe what it's like to have a mom who's like that, and also like a best friend, and also like a co-collaborator. She's the one who taught me about loving what I observe outside. I did so much experimenting with how to get the bark to be bark-like. I had to do a lot of research by just like looking at different maple trees to get the shapes right. There's just so many intricacies to this work. I could never do it alone without my community, my spouse, my child. Like, everybody has helped work on the project. My child actually hand painted a majority of the leaves. My spouse has helped me with the moss. There's also countless other volunteers who have come. It's just wild how much support I've gotten for this project and for this whole show. I just never could do it without their support. All of the work in this show, there's a lot of different aspects to this feeling of the porous body. Something we might consider dead, like a bone, for example. That we would think about the thing that's died and now we have the bone. I'm trying to be like, yeah, and then what? As I've gotten older, I've become, a mother. I've become more in tune with the earth, my own people. All of that has led to this other need to be my authentic, true self. I made this exhibition for me. This is the world I want. I want to be in this space of in between, and I want to live under the dappled sunlight of the maple. I want to lay my head down on the soft moss. I want to be tender. I want to express my grief and my rage. I want to be able to be all of myself. That's what I'm hoping this exhibition does, is makes a space where those things are possible, that a visitor might feel like wonder and awe and grief and excitement and joy all at once. That's what I'm trying to get across. That feeling of oneness, and that also just, I am unwilling to let despair take me over. I am unwilling to be anything less than I am. It's empowering. I would like for that feeling to come through in this show.